Walking with Johnny, embarking on a journey with my buddy. Walking with Johnny, embarking on a journey with my buddy. Walking with Johnny, embarking on a journey with my buddy.
Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Just out for a daily stroll, having some fun as usual. Just out for a daily hike. Me and a good fellow buddy. So yeah, I don't know if anyone out there has been following politics lately, but what the hell is the NDP up to lately? With all the BS coming out of everyone's mouths. Oh, watch the Saskatchewan MP debate the other night, and I just can't believe the shit I heard come out of NDP. Wow. And then the next day, I had an NDP representative come to my door, and he's like, "Oh, she put the fear in Scott Moe. He was afraid." I'm like, where? He was laughing at her the whole freaking time almost. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Moe kicked the crap out of her. He just chewed her up and spit her out. And she walked away with her tail between her legs. Crazy.
The two leaders taking part. Scott Moe is the leader of the Saskatchewan Party, and Carla Beck is the leader of the New Democratic Party. Thank you both for being here. We held a random draw to decide who would kick us off tonight. The NDP won the draw. So leader Carla Beck, your 2 minutes starts now.
Good evening, Saskatchewan. The province I grew up in was a place where people looked out for one another. On the farm, we relied on our neighbors, and our neighbors relied on us. This is a province where people can set aside differences to get things done. But Scott Moe and the Sask Party have taken us from leaders to laggards on issue after issue. And Saskatchewan people are looking for change. I hear it from seniors struggling to pay for the basics like rent and groceries. I hear it from women forced to leave our province just to get basic health care. They all say it's time for change. Now, I've been laying out our plan, a plan to make life more affordable and to get us out of last place in education and healthcare. A plan to cut the fuel tax and remove the PST from kids' clothing and from groceries. A plan to invest in our kids' classrooms and ensure that every child has the chance at that best education. A plan to hire more doctors and nurses so that you can get the care you need when and where you need it. I see opportunity in every corner of this province. But under Scott Moe and the Sask Party, there's too much opportunity being left on the table and too many Saskatchewan people being left behind. It doesn't have to be this way. This election, you have a choice. You can vote for more of the same. More hours spent waiting in ERs. More overworked doctors and nurses. More people dying, waiting to get the care that they need. Or you can vote for change. I'm Carla Beck. I'm running to be your premier. And this election, I'm asking for your vote.
She can't even speak correctly.
Saskatchewan to lead again.
Thank you, Ms. Beck. Now let's turn to Saskatchewan Party leader, Scott Moe.
Well, thank you, Miranda. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us this evening in our provincial legislature. Tonight, you are going to hear two very different plans. The Saskatchewan Party has a plan for a strong economy and for a bright future. Saskatchewan has came so far the last number of years, and our plan is to build on that record of growth. It's a plan to ensure that that growth continues, creating more good jobs and opportunities for Saskatchewan people and in particular for our children. It's a plan to keep making investments in the things that a growing province needs. More teachers, more doctors, more nurses, new hospitals and new schools, more police officers and recovery centers so that we can keep our communities safe. It's a plan to make life more affordable for students, for seniors, for homeowners, for families, and for everyone. And that is one large difference between the two plans that you'll see here this evening. The Saskatchewan Party wants to lower your taxes and put more money back into your pockets so that you can decide how to spend it. The NDP wants to take more of your hard-earned money so that they can spend it. And that's an important difference that you will see here this evening. I'm so proud of our province and all that we have been able to achieve together. We have come so far since the dark days of decline, loss, and closure under the NDP. So I look forward to discussing the Saskatchewan Party's plan for a strong economy and a brighter future. And once again, thank you for joining us this evening.
Thank you, leaders. It's time to go to our panel for the first question tonight, starting with CBC's Provincial Affairs reporter, Adam Hunter. Adam?
Ms. Beck, we'll start with you. Healthcare has been a major campaign issue. We've seen nurses rally outside of this building early on in the campaign. We've also seen reports of ERs being over capacity and people are struggling to find a family doctor. I'd like to know how your plan for healthcare is better than your opponents.
Let's be clear. Our healthcare system is broken. Scott Moe and the Sask
It's not
Party
broken. Where
They
is it
can't be
broken?
trusted to fix it.
All the
We hear
balls we got are
heartbreaking
created by
stories
Justin
every day
Trudeau.
about people in this province not able to get the care that they need. We see people dying on wait lists before they get the care that they need. We've got a plan. I don't have a magic wand, but we do have a plan that invests in the valuable
She's
healthcare
not a
workers
magic
that
wand.
we
She's
need
got
in
a
this
broom in
province,
the parking
retains
lot.
the ones that we have, a plan that's been built with them, a plan to grow your own, to encourage more people to get into healthcare, a plan to get us out of last place
Right?
when it comes to healthcare.
Right?
Thank you. Now let's turn to Mr. Moe.
Well, first, I would say the challenges that we're seeing in healthcare across Canada are just that. They're not exclusive to Saskatchewan. They are a Canadian challenge, and they are challenges
Must be contagious
that
down
require
most of
investment.
her.
$1.8 billion of investment over the last 4 years, and almost 11% investment in healthcare this last year. Investment to expand our healthcare infrastructure and to look at innovative new ways to deliver healthcare. Urgent care centers come to mind. To expand the number of surgeries that we are doing using all of the tools that are available to us, but most importantly, invest in our people with the most ambitious health human resource plan in the nation of Canada. So I would say thank you to the healthcare workers. This is a party that will provide more doctors, more nurses, more training spaces, more hospitals, but also acknowledge we have more work
Thank you,
to do.
Mr. Moe.
Mr. Moe,
It's now time for our first open debate of the night. I know you're both eager, and we are eager to hear you both as well. You now have 3 minutes for open debate.
Mr. Moe wants to thank healthcare workers now while he's standing here in this debate. The reality is he didn't even have the respect to talk to nurses who are raising concerns about safe staffing levels, about the level of care and the danger of our overcrowded emergency rooms in this province. Scott Moe and the Sask Party talk about how much they spend. Let's look at results. Scott Moe says he wants to run on his record. Let's look at his record.
She's really
The
nervous
longest
because Scott
wait
Moe
lists for surgery
is
in
going
the
to chew
entire
her
country.
up
The
and
most
spit
people
her out.
dying
That's what he's going to
on
do.
wait lists in this province. Women with lumps in their
Mo's got a
breasts
stronger
deciding
following
whether
than she
they
does.
can pay out of
And
pocket
nobody likes
and go
NDP.
out of province to get the healthcare they need, or risk dying on those longest in Canada wait times. It doesn't have to be this way. There's no magic wand. This is going to be hard work, but we've got a plan to get us out of last place, to work with healthcare workers to turn around those record number of healthcare workers leaving our province. It's a plan to invest in doctors and nurses. Scott Moe's plan has no increases to hire additional doctors and nurses in this province. You deserve better than this.
With all due respect, when it comes to hiring physicians and nurses, about 800 more physicians and nurses alone, never mind the other healthcare professionals that are working in our healthcare system today. 1,800 nurses have been hired in the last 18 months and are working in province of Saskatchewan are balanced by the provincial auditor's statement, not by anyone
Does
else.
look
The
nice.
provincial auditor's statement says the last two budgets in this province were balanced. We are reducing the cost of living for Saskatchewan.
Reporter Allison Bamford for the next question. Allison.
Thanks, Merelda. Ms. Beck, over the last year, we've heard repeated concerns about class size and complexity, overcrowding, the pronoun policy, and now we're seeing increasing violence in schools. How are you going to create a safe learning environment for students in the public school system?
As a mom, there was nothing more that I wanted for my kids than for them to receive the best education possible. And that's what I want for all kids in this province. But that is not happening under Scott Moe and the Sask Party. We've seen 15,000 additional students in our schools, but only one teacher. Scott Moe has put us in last place in education. And after 17 years, they've shown us time and time again how little they value public education.
All she keeps doing is
It's time
belittling
for
Scott.
change. We've got a plan to invest
Like,
$2
her
billion
mom.
into our kids' classrooms, to hire more teachers, more education workers. We've got a plan to get us out of last place and get our kids the education that they deserve.
Thank you, Ms. Beck. Mr. Moe, your time starts now.
Thank you, Merelda. Again, with 250,000 additional people living in the province, they have brought their children, and they are in our schools. And that's why you have seen a Saskatchewan Party since 2007 increase our education budget by 53%. That includes 9% this past year, really an unprecedented increase, while our student population has increased about 18%. We're addressing classroom size by building new schools, 28 in progress as we speak, addressing and talking to frontline teachers about bringing innovation to the classroom to address classroom complexity. Per capita today, Saskatchewan people are investing more.
My dad's an outfitter. And when
So is
people
this also
come
part in the
to
video
our
right
small town, they're amazed.
I'm gonna record the whole thing. We'll edit it.
One of his hunters bought the house next door. They want to see
We don't need a whole thing. Just a
the
little
kind
bit
of
a clip.
community that is present in rural communities right across this province. But in too many of those rural communities, the opportunity isn't available there now, and the services that people need are simply not available. What we see in rural communities
Thank you, Ms. Beck.
needs to
That
be
is your
improved.
time. Mr. Moe, same question.
We're so fortunate in this province with the rural-urban synergy that we have. Many of our natural resources are located in rural areas of the province. Our ag land, our mining products, our oil and gas. The people that are bringing value to those natural resources, they often live in our villages, towns, and cities, in the urban parts of Saskatchewan. And here comes the synergy where those people add value to those products that are in the rural areas of our province. And so as we move forward and see the opportunities in mining investment, people living in rural communities that are working in the mining industry, ag value added investment, people living in rural Saskatchewan that are adding value to our agri-food products. We are seeing successes like the export value. It's going from 17 billion under the NDP to 50 billion today. That's wealth in our communities.
Thank you, Mr. Moe. That's it for individual answers. We now have 3 minutes for open debate.
That's politics, though, I guess, for you. Oh man, it's a beautiful day out here today. 20 degrees. Wind's always blowing here at 20, as usual. Really thinking about politics lately. I don't know why, but showing an interest in all the Justin Trudeau scandal and all the stuff that happened with India between him. I mean, it's politics. It's the way government goes. I don't know a whole lot we can do about what other people do. But Canada, you need to choose your leaders a little better. Learn how to read people. You know, when I saw Justin Trudeau up on the podium 9 years ago, I said, nope. That snowflake ain't going to be president. He shouldn't not be Prime Minister of Canada. He should not be. Boy, was I right. I knew it then. And we all know it now. Scandalous little turkey. I got a lot more choice words to say for him, but I want to put this video on YouTube. So, Yeah. Not too many people are happy with, especially the high grocery prices, all because of the carbon tax. You know, rents right across Canada is a huge problem. Crazy. And the rich people don't feel the uppity up of everything. They're so rich that they don't notice that they're paying $10 a jug of milk. Like a 4-liter jug, 901 at Superstore. Bullshit. I mean, some stores are cheaper than others or whatever, but I mean, for what's available to me, I got 2 spots I can buy a 4-liter jug of milk. And that's either the store in town here, or I go to Superstore. Store in town here is 901. I go to a stupid store, I'm paying 801. So $1 is the difference. I don't really give 2 craps about $1 difference. On a good day, I'll find a loony walking town. That's my $1 difference. Beautiful out here today. Just beautiful. But I can't help but think about what Justin Trudeau did to this country. Man, live. I mean, it's crazy. That's okay. We'll have a new leader soon. I'm pretty sure the first thing, whoever the new leader is, I'm pretty sure the first thing they're going to do is axe the carbon tax. And get rid of the global warming crap. I mean, you can't stop Mother Nature. What are these guys, fucking stupid? You can't stop the cycles of the planet. Every 100 million years runs a cycle. It's proven in science. So I don't know why we're paying money to Mother Nature. As far as I'm concerned, Mother Nature can kiss my ass. She ain't getting shit. Don't give a bunch of shit with bad fucking weather. Hey, sure. Good sunshine, beautiful skies, and beautiful days like today. What has Mother Nature really done for us? Besides help the crops grow, help the planet live. She doesn't need any money. She does all that for free because she loves us. And what do we do in return? Pissing her cornflakes. So maybe that's Mother Nature's way of doing God's work and making us pay. Stupid fucking tendencies. I don't know anyone can buy into that crap. Really. You know, like carbon tax? Give me a break. And then all the money we put into global warming? Like fucking why? Why is there $29 billion into global warming? For what? So some fat guy in a chair can say, yep, the planet's doomed in 20 years? Like, fuck off. I mean, I'll take the $20 billion for that. I can fucking do that. God. Some of these people in our government, I tell you. But that's politics. That's the way it goes. You take it or leave it. My theory is, as long as it's not shitting in my yard, I don't really give 2 craps. But I do give a crap when my groceries go from $850 a month to $1,900 a month. That's a ridiculous amount change. And that happened within a year. I mean, a year ago I was happy. We could still live. Now, nope. You know, I've lost weight, my kids have lost weight, my wife has lost weight. Which is good, we're healthier. But at the same time, what happens when you get a child that requires 1,000 calories a day and he's only getting 800? It takes his toll after 6 months. Once you lose those calories, you don't get them back. So, kids take a beating on it. Definitely has, definitely kills their mood.
Walking with Johnny, feet to the beat. Journey through streets that never sleep. Laughter echoing around every turn. Stories and memories waiting to burn. Johnny and I with the world at our feet. Skipping past signs looking so sweet. Every corner a new page to flip. Adventures and nectar we always sip. Side by side, hearts open wide. Johnny, my buddy, my constant guide. Every step a dance, every glance a spark. In the city of light, even in the dark. Sidewalks and skylines painting our path. Counting the moments, multiplying the math. With Johnny there's nothing we can't chase. Together we conquer any space. Hand in hand we'll never lose way. Shadows of doubts can't make us sway. In sync with echoes of our past. Johnny and I forever will last. Side by side, hearts open wide. Johnny, my buddy, my constant guide. Every step a dance, every glance a spark. In the city of light, even in the dark. Side by side, hearts open wide. Johnny, my buddy, my constant guide. Every step a dance, every glance a spark. In the city of light, even in the dark. Even in the dark. Even in the dark. Even in the dark. Walking down the boulevard so bright, with Johnny by my side day and night. Feet tapping rhythms, heart full of song. Together we'll go, the road is long. Bubby's got his hat tilted just right, laughing through the dusk into twilight. We're chasing dreams with eyes wide open, and every step hope is woven. We're walking with Johnny, every step feels like a melody. Adventures called and never wrong. With Johnny and Bobby we belong. Ooh, we're walking with Johnny, every step feels like a melody. Adventures called and never wrong. With Johnny and Bobby we belong. Stars above, they light our way in this journey every day. Friendship strong and laughter loud, we'll sing our dreams out loud. Side by side in every stride, Johnny and Bubby, our hearts in the ride. Through life's twists and endless bends, together we're the best of friends. Ooh, we're walking with Johnny, every step feels like a melody. Adventures called and never wrong. With Johnny and Bubby we belong. Ooh, we're walking with Johnny, every step feels like a
told myself I wasn't going to film, but I am. Gotta wait for the wind to calm down. The wind's kind of getting out of control there. Super breezy. Down the street. Okay, it's not a street. It's not a street gravel road. Big rocks over there. Everybody step